Hey everyone, thank you so much for clicking on this Netflix review. The fact that you're willing to sacrifice a few minutes out of your day to consume my content really does mean the world to me. For those of you that are unaware, I review everything that gets released on Netflix. So if you're ever curious about whether something is good or bad or completely mediocre, come to my channel and I'll let you know. And today we're going to be reviewing the new Kevin Hart movie, Fatherhood, which is based off of a memoir called 2 Kisses for Maddy. And it's an incredibly powerful story. For those of you that are unaware, the memoir is actually about the author surviving through the first year of his life with his new daughter after losing his wife. It's incredibly powerful. And so the movie adapts that story really well. How is Kevin Hart's character going to survive life looking after this new baby girl after his wife passes away? And it was an incredibly powerful, touching, moving movie that really gave me a whole range of emotions. This was an incredible movie. So this is definitely a character-driven film through and through, and I just had to take my hats off to Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, who we've all experienced, has been typecast as like just the funny guy, you know what I mean? But in this movie, he gives such an emotional performance, and he was great. This was by far my favorite performance of his. He was raw, he was real, and he was emotional. Actors across the board as well were just brilliant. Every character felt so realized, so real. Their portrayals were amazing. This is a movie where every character felt justified. We understood their emotions. We understood why they were doing what they were doing. And again, the fact that this is all based off of a real story is just powerful. And I can tell you right now, there are definitely characters in this movie that were made for the film that weren't even adapted from the book. But every character feels real. There's nothing worse than watching a movie and you can tell this character is just a wasted character. This is a waste of space. You don't feel that way with this movie. Every character has a purpose. And honestly, let's tackle the big theme in this film, which is of course fatherhood. What does it mean to be a father? Kevin Hart's character sacrifices so much in this movie. And that's what a father is, in my opinion. That's someone that's willing to go to the nth degree for their children. And the fact that he's doing it alone is a crazy one. And of course, now he's got to balance, interpersonal relationships and finding a new girlfriend with work while still trying to be a dad. How does he juggle all of these responsibilities? And it's something he doesn't pick up right away. And it's something that he believes he's failing, but he has to be reminded, no, you are doing your job to the best of your abilities. You're doing so much more than the average man does. And so, I left this movie feeling very inspired, going, one day, I want to become a father to my children, where my children can look up to me and go, this is a man I know really went as far as he could to provide for me and to just love me. And that's the type of father I want to be, and that's definitely the type of father that Kevin Hart was in this movie. Although him and his daughter didn't always see eye to eye, and there were things they disagreed on, there was never a doubt that they both loved each other and they both cared for each other. And I feel like more people need to actually watch this movie because we are definitely getting less films that actually just glorify good, healthy relationships between family members. It's something that isn't displayed in media enough nowadays. Every form of media centers around broken families or brothers and sisters that don't get along or families that are being ripped apart. And it's great to just watch something where a dad and a daughter will do anything to stay together and just love each other. And so I really enjoyed that aspect of this film. We finally get another feel-good family film that has strong moralistic values. And the rest of the film is made quite well as well. We've got some beautiful cinematography. We've got a great score to back everything up. And it's all tied together with great performances and great directing. But guys, thank you so much for watching this review. You guys are the best. You're awesome. If you haven't yet, please subscribe, and I hope to see you again in another review.